Hello, friends. Come with me to spend a day in Vienna, Austria, or Wien, as the Austrians call it. I was in the Austrian capital after finishing my second 10-day silent meditation retreat. Let me know in the comments if you'd like me to do a video about that experience. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications for our weekly videos. So when I arrived in Vienna from the Austrian countryside, I checked into my hotel, the Hotel Allegra. Let me just say this. It was in a wonderful part of the city, literally right across the street from the Mutslendorfer metro station, which is a major metro stop. So it was easy to get to the metro and was within walking distance of all types of stores and restaurants. The hotel service and amenities were great. But I stayed in a part of the hotel that was more of an apartment-style feel, and it had a shared lobby with a microwave and refrigerator, and the entrance looked kind of like a dark construction site. The rooms were pretty big, and I was impressed at first, but looks can be deceiving. The shower stall didn't have anywhere to put your toiletries while you're bathing, which is so annoying. I hate having my toiletries on the shower floor or having to reach outside the shower to use them. I don't understand what sense that makes. And it wasn't until later that I looked up and saw a hole in the vaulted ceiling of the room. Now, it wasn't unsafe per se, and nothing crazy was hanging out of it, and nothing crazy came out of it during my stay, and a deal is a deal. I couldn't beat the price, and it was fine for the time I was there, but it wasn't anything truly special. I would still recommend this hotel, but only if you book on the normal floors. Anyway, I was hungry when I arrived, so I walked only a few blocks to this excellent burger place, Almnam Burger. I devoured a bunless burger and cheese fries before I headed off to do some sightseeing. I visited the Hundertwasser Village. It's a cute collection of gift shops, art galleries, and cafes. And it was created in the early 90s in conjunction with this really unique apartment building that was created by Frederick Hundertwasser in 1985. And if you look closely, you can see the many forests of trees that he cultivated on the roof of the building. And you can also view and buy his artwork in the galleries. And not too far from the village, I found a cute little waterfront area along the river. Not sure why I didn't get any footage of the water. I mean, it had a nice biking and running trail. Next, I visited the weekend over markets. There's the Naschmarkt with all types of vendors for fruits and vegetables, meats and cheeses and things like that. I love these Manor wafer cookies, and they had a whole store dedicated to it, which was like a nice little wonderland. On weekends, the Naschmarkt hosts a huge flea market. And among the antiques, there were some racist artifacts being sold. Now, in 2024, I still see things like lawn jockeys and pickaninny dolls, so I know these things unfortunately continue to be collected, but it was still a little startling to see them being sold so openly, so I figured this is my cue to go. I grabbed two Monzeltons for the road and kept it with me. And I stopped and got an early dinner. Look at all the mint inside this teapot. The tea was perfect because it was still a little chilly outside, but I love patio dining. The soup and the latkes were just okay. And for my last bit of exploring for the day, I decided to visit an art museum, one of my absolute favorite activities. I landed at the Albertina Modern Museum, the modern and contemporary art branch of the three-building Albertina Museum collection. I really enjoyed this very eclectic exhibit. And I'll be honest and say I was actually more intrigued by this version of the Mona Lisa than the actual Mona Lisa that I saw last winter in the Louvre. Stay tuned for more adventures in Vienna.